Alright, actually, can you go on your phone, make sure that we are live and see this? Perfect. Still up.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't be this nervous. But like, yeah.
We're starting. Mics are good. So I'm prepared for this. Then, shoot. I didn't think about it. I am gonna need your phone. The score button. Is yours connected? Okay, perfect. So we can charge it maybe. No worries.
Well, that's why. I may or may not post that to some TikTok.
You connected to the laptop?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so you put in your Apple, so yeah, Gahanna dot whatever, and then your password.
Okay. Yes.
Ah.
Honestly, yours is better than mine.
I know, but here's what we're gonna do. It's where it's me. You're gonna keep stats if you need help.
Sorry.
Just add tallies. Just be like, oh, Steve Blackham got a point, or got a 10. Boom. Didn't make it. Boom. Like, we don't know total points at all. So total points is not going to be a thing.
Hopefully I'm close. I talk like it.
It's going to be tough. I mean, it's just
Gonna be here.
yeah, I wish your phone could get on me.
No, it does.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
do mine. So this is mine. I don't care what you do with it.
I'm not gonna sit.
Boy! Shoot. I don't remember the login. But
Skip off.
okay. Alright. We'll figure it out when you get back. I don't remember the Come on, things. There we go.
I don't know why my phone was so scuffed. I got it like.
Hey. Alright, I'm locked. We're good on that. Alright. We're gonna go try to set this bad boy up.
Please, please work.
So we are not. We're not doing game talk, but we have to say when the game talk is. If you do hard on us to be multitasking doing all this. So I will control this.
Dude, if you were told me to count that and do that, I would just be silent.
You were so close. I'm not kidding. You got up there and it went offline. How are you?
Good. You announcing tonight?
Oh, yes, sir.
That's good. That's good. What's up? That's good. Back to you. Good. Good. You saying all that? Good.
I mean, I can do this all game. For that. It's I'm gonna start vigorously. Yeah, I wish this went just a little lower. And even like watch this stuff.
I'm not sitting on my I thought it was gonna work. It doesn't add anything, bro. So, you know, we're just gonna. I'm gonna send the link. I'm gonna send it to like. Okay. Maybe I'll do that.
Okay. It looks like somebody would change their numbers. Okay, 30. They did not. A little closer. Just so that we
You got everything, bro. I'll back you up. Yeah. So, nothing.
because I'm gonna be talking over here, so I'm gonna be trying to talk loud, but you're gonna have to be like. So I'm gonna be like talking into this. Can you hear me if I'm talking like this? About this, like right here. Okay, that's good. We'll do that.
I really hope I don't mess up this, bro.
You'll be fine. Just don't say anything super idiotic, like controversial. Don't
No,
cuss.
obviously, I meant like the score sheet. I wasn't talking about the mic.
Oh no, you can do it. Trust. You can do it. Also, I need your phone.
My password is 65258. Yeah, just don't like text my mom and be like,
I'm not gonna text your mom.
no, I'm just saying, I'm joking.
Alright,
Breaks my phone. Like,
you ready?
yeah, we got this. It's almost like 6 minutes down.
6 minutes of pregame, and then they'll do like the national anthem and stuff, and we'll really go into it.
And thank you for starting this squad, bro. This is like something I didn't actually do today.
This is. I'm going to college for this. Like, this is what I want to do. It's my job.
I don't know what I want to do, but this is like something I want to do. What school you go to?
Not sure yet. We don't really know.
I know USC has a good broadcasting. Put that out on
Alright, you ready?
Oh my god.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to beautiful New Albany, Ohio, where the Gahanna Lincoln Lions head into enemy territory into the Eagles' nest to play the New Albany Eagles. It's been a one-sided rivalry between these two teams.
Yeah, you can say they're like Ohio State and you can say they're like Ohio State and Michigan.
I
we made that comparison all week when looking at this game. We've looked at it and we've seen the Lions are 7-1. 7-1 in the past 4 seasons against the Eagles. It's really been that Ohio State-Michigan comparison. However, Ohio State was able to get the win over Michigan this year. Is this New Albany's year?
I really think they got a chance here.
It's going to be a big task for the Eagles to come across. New Albany starting 2-0 on the season with a dominant win over Grove City. It was really close throughout those first 3 quarters, but once they hit that 4th quarter, 26 points straight for New Albany to get the 65-50 win over the Greyhounds. Just an immaculate win. And then on this past Tuesday, hosted Columbus Prep, and it was absolute domination from the beginning, 63-10 final. But now it's a rivalry game. Storied rival between these two teams, known to hate each other. Some call it the Battle of Morse Road. Some call it the second coming of the Iron Bowl. This matchup is one that is so important for the playoffs. These past couple seasons, Gahanna has really been dominant in this game. However, throughout the entirety of their season, they weren't great, finishing 9-13 last season.
And New Albany, just like, I think they have a really good chance. Like guards Marco Matucci, Toledo commit. He's a really good player. He has a good finish. He has a good 3-point. Like, he's just an all-around player.
And he didn't have a great game last week against Grove City. They did not play against Columbus Prep, obviously, didn't need to, but against Grove City, only 8 points. Last season, he was averaging about 12. In a big game like this tonight, they're going to need Marco Matucci to be on his A game if they want to come away with a win at home. However, another man that stepped up last week is our player spotlight for this week. It's Caden Kistner. Kistner, an absolutely dominant last week against the Greyhounds.
He really just killed Grove City's defense, having 23-4-3.
24-4-3, absolutely dominant. Not the toughest schedule. So the Eagles, if they can come away with this one, they've really got a chance to make a huge
stride forward.
Thank you, partner, for finishing that sentence off. Well, welcome again to New Albany, Ohio. My name is Zach Flowers with my partner, Timothy Gonda, as we are finishing up with the warm-ups here.
We have around T-minus a minute till tip-off. Grab your popcorn here, folks, because this is going to be a showdown.
So for the Eagles, it's under head coach Tim Casey. Casey is 43-10 as the head coach of New Albany. Started his career off at Upper Arlington and really was successful. Came here just 3 seasons ago, and again in those seasons, 43-10. They are starting off undefeated. However, they are missing one trophy from their case besides, the big one, the state championship. They're missing that OCC championship. Under Coach Tim Casey, have not seen that. They have not seen a OCC championship yet.
He's really win with 60-55.
All right, so coming underway here, about to hit the national anthem, so we will take a step aside for a couple minutes here while we let this game really get underway here.
The way the Eagles can win this game is just Play to your star players. Marco, Katie Whistler. If you get your star players hot, they can run away with this game. If you keep it cold, Albany is going to have a tough time winning this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the tournament in this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy.
Way to win this game.
Gentlemen, we ask that you please move your caps as we stand and practically join the Albany High School pending as they play the national anthem.
Just so I can focus on the staff of knives, like, I just
We welcome you to Albany High School.
like the
We welcome our tonight, the Lions from Lincoln High School. And now let's introduce tonight's starting lineups. First of the Lions.
shot, like, he
At a guard up the Lions, 602, junior number 22, Caleb Irvin. And another guard spot for the Lions, 510, senior number 1, Derek Whitfield Rivera. Also a guard, 510, senior number 3, Roger Carter. And a forward spot for the Lions, a 6'1", senior number 5, Ryan Washington Jr. And also the forward,
what? We on?
a 6'5" senior number 14, Nick Newman.
Now, I'm working on it.
And now let's introduce the Albany Eagles. Simple Junior, number 34, Mario. Then we have forward spot for the 6'3" senior, number 11, Shady Johansson. Spot for the 6'3" senior, number 10, Senior number 2, Caden. And then our senior number 3, Marco. The head coach of the Gahanna Lions is Mr. Tony Scott, and the head coach of the Albany Eagles in his third season at Albany and fourth first season overall is Mr. Tim Casey.
Gosh, man. All right, folks. So we've got some technical difficulties heading into this game with our camera. However, we've got a little radio broadcast for you.
Yeah. just it's
So jump
tip-off.
ball underway.
Gahanna wins the tip-off.
Gahanna winning the tip-off. Number 5, Ryan Washington starting with it. Down to Nick Newman.
Number 1 has the ball.
Derek.
Off the wing.
Rivera Whitefield.
3 resets. Number 1.
Rivera Whitefield with the shot clock winding down.
Guarded by Marco.
Matucci trying to keep him outside. Matucci playing immaculate defense on Washington Jr.
Marco Matucci makes an excellent
What
play
a
there,
steal.
showing why he's the star player.
Exactly, partner. Kistner with it. Kistner trying to drive around the arc. Kistner back to Johansson. Johansson to Matucci. Matucci rotating around the arc. All movement happening above the arc currently. As Johansson will go down to Murfield. Murfield. Kistner. Rotating around the arc, trying to find an opportunity. Johansson with it. Foul on Washington.
The Lions foul on number 5, Ryan Washington Jr., his first personal foul. Team number 1 of the board.
So it's going to be an inbound. Caden Kistner with it. To Luke forward quickly. Ford getting double teamed under heavy pressure. Can't find a way to escape. Down to Kistner. Kistner up top for a jump ball for Johansson. Able to grab it down.
Kistner spacing out the court.
So for Kistner. Kistner to Matucci. Kistner with it. Down to Matucci. Matucci trying to drive in. Matucci for 3. No good. Can't get it to go. A long possession.
He just has to make those.
Exactly. A long possession to start the game for New Albany. And it's a good start.
Number 3 with the ball, driving down the lane. Number 1 in the corner.
So Rivera Whitfield with it. Out to Washington for 3. No good. Missing from the left corner. And a rebound by Caleb Irvin. Irvin with great effort to get that. And Rivera Whitfield down to... Oh! Alex Campanelli couldn't hit it. Kistner pushing it down the court to Johansson. Johansson to the playmaker, Matucci. Matucci with Campanelli on him. Trying to drive in, Johansson. Now with it, drives in. Out to Matucci, and that ball goes out of bounds. Off on Alex Campanelli.
That's just tough as, like, they were having such good ball movement, and just to have that really ruins what they were building.
It's a physical start to the game for both of these teams, just really mauling each other. And we'll have to see if that physicality really sticks throughout the day. Johansson to Kistner. Kistner drives in. Kistner back to Johansson once again to Matucci. Matucci from the top. Gets a screen by Murfield. Kistner out to Johansson. And they're running press man coverage. This Gahanna defense, and it is locking this Eagles offense up. Down to Ford. Ford barely keeping it in bounds. Kistner at the top with Campanelli on him. Down to Matucci. And it's stolen by Rivera Whitfield. Rivera Whitfield driving in, and it is no good. Matucci with the rebound.
Oh my God.
Matucci hustling down the court. Matucci down inside to Kistner. Kistner to Johansson. Oh, and it's stolen by Washington. Stolen back. Oh my goodness.
Number 1 gets fouled. Oh my God. They were just stealing the ball from each other.
I mean, the hustle from both of these teams right now is really just absolutely amazing. You don't see this hustle. You see it here when these teams are both tired. These teams are coming out swinging 0 points on the board. But that just shows the kind of game we're going to have. It's a defensive masterclass.
It's looking like whoever wins the game has the least turnovers.
So for 3, great score. Steve Blackman.
24.
Immediately coming in and making an impact with a 3-point to put Gahanna in the lead.
21. And Murphy with the bucket.
And Murphy attempt.
The putback, showing his physicality as a player, being 6'6", just really using his body to his advantage.
Absolutely, partner. I agree. Murfield.
Stab calls a timeout.
Murfield.
Feeling overwhelmed by this Eagles D.
I mean, this Eagles defense is really putting on a show. Only allowed one 3-point shot. And that's it. That's it from this team so far. 30 left on the clock in this one. To show so far. So Kistner taking it.
Pushing it up the court.
Kistner taking it down the court with Blackman pressing from half. Murfield
To Kistner.
back to Kistner.
They're looking like they're doing a full court press trying to stop Kistner from scoring.
Blackman down to Kohler.
Marco in the corner.
Martin. Kelby Martin looking for something. Down to Murfield. Murfield.
Murfield to start. Being 2 for 2.
And the Eagles take the lead to start the day, for the first time today.
Number 4. 20. Already making 1 free.
The driving inside is
We got to make sure he's not saying
Campanelli.
We cannot be. They cannot
For
be
3.
having.
It's good.
20 is Steve
Blackman.
right now. 2 for 2 from the.
He's right. Matucci driving in, and there's a
Marco gets
offensive foul on Matucci. He was trying to drive in.
questionable calling by the ref, but.
I don't think so, partner. That was clear. It was just a knee to the chest from Matucci, and an early turnover. For Matucci.
24 at the top of the key. 3. Surveying the court. They decided to make sure he's not shooting at the 3.
Yeah, Blackman is a threat at the moment.
Number 32 is an absolute unit out there.
And this Gahanna offense is just trying to move it around the yard, seeing what opportunities they have. Blackman to Washington. Back to Blackman. Blackman on the move, trying to drive inside on Matucci, but can't get past him. Driving inside is number 4, Ryan Washington. Washington to Washington.
3. They reset their play. Just trying to make sure they can get down the court.
Just trying to see what they can do.
By number 21.
And Martin.
Putting physical defense out
Martin
here.
trying to draw that ball out, looking like a lock picker out there. Whistle on the field, and it's a turnover for Gahanna. So Mark Pinkston for the foul.
Marco Matucci is taking the He says, Marco, he needs to get hot. We're not going to win games without your star player. Curly getting shut out right now. Getting Kistner. Marco gives Gaten Kistner a jump ball. And that's top of the key. Takes a jab step. Spins. Pirouettes. Matucci for 3.
First points of the game, and what a way to have it. A physical layup to tie it up 6-all.
That was a good move by Matucci.
38 seconds on the clock. Blackman with the from the foul line, and just absolutely butter right now. This guy cannot miss. He's 3 for 3 from everywhere. They've got to find a way. Has all 8 of Gahanna's points. Inside to Hall, no good. Air ball. Driving down the field quick, 9 seconds on the clock in this first quarter. Hall defending. And a layup is no good, air ball. And that will take us to the end. With that much time, with that little time left, you've got to force something like that. Maybe not the shot they wanted, but that's the shot they're going to have to take. So the Eagles down 8-6 against their rivals at the end of this first quarter. I mean, the Eagles, they were down against Grove City. When you look back at that Grove City game, in a game where they were able to come back and get a win, will they be able to do something similar here today?
The only way they can win this game is they're going to stop number 20 right now. He is 3 for 3. Hitting the Eagles even silly out there.
Exactly. Blackman is looking like the star of the show. Right now, he is absolutely on fire. Steve Blackman, the 5'10" freshman guard. This guy's a freshman. And you're telling me he's lighting this Eagles defense up.
D1 caliber players getting fried by a freshman. This young man has an excellent potential.
I mean, he's already showing off his potential. If this is how good he is as a freshman, who knows? But we're right now focused on this current game. 8-6. What do you think the Eagles have to do to start?
They got to
get back into
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to take a moment.
They got to play through their
Small
stuff.
basketball would like to thank both
They got
sponsors,
to move the ball
which
effectively.
include Repeat One,
the Eagles are struggling right now. They're really struggling to find their stride. It's on his defense coverage from Gahanna. Really killing it. We've got guys like that pressing Matisse from John half court. They've got to get past this press and find an open place for this.
Yeah, number 20 is just playing a physical game out here.
So starting that half-court press, and Kistner, the ball goes flying, and Blackman
20 bringing it down the court.
gets the steal
Red hot.
down inside
Number 20
to Landon
gets the
Shearer.
ball. Number 1.
Shearer to Riviera Whitfield.
That'd be some excellent ball movement.
All the way across the arc. And Riviera Whitfield heavily pressed by Matucci.
Matucci trying to let him know that he's here all day.
Exactly. Down inside to the big man, Raheem Washington. Washington to Whitfield.
Physical play by Whitfield. Picking up the foul.
And there's a foul.
He will also have 22 Jackson Forward. That's his
If you
first
want to win
personal.
this game,
Team number one
you
is
gotta play
good.
physical, but also know you gotta follow the rules.
Jackson Thorne, the one called for the foul. He did not play much of any game during Grove City. No stats to show. The senior looking to have a big game here today and not starting off with the impact he's wanted. So Neville's trying to make a move inside. 3-point shot, no good.
Misses.
Landon Shearer, the senior, could not hit. Driving down inside, it's no good. Kistner with the rebound. Kistner out to Martin. Martin high flying it to Matucci at the top of the arc. Matucci trying to drive in. Matucci down to Murfield. Murfield can't get it. Matucci gets his own rebound.
Matucci
With Rivera Whitfield on him. Kistner coming down from the paint to the top of the arc and is going to take it. Jackson Thorne with it. Murfield not being pressed. He's going to take the three. It's good. Off the backboard in. I mean, they don't expect a big man like him to be able to shoot like that. That's why they're not pressing out on him. They've got to respect his shot and his ability to shoot.
And don't say about Evans' athleticism. Playing football here for New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
Playing tight end and O-line. So he can beat you in the physical game, and he can also beat you with speed.
And Murfield trying to dive for the ball.
Gets it.
It's up to Blackman. Blackman inside. It's good. Blackman, what a shot. This kid is full. He is unbelievable. 4 for 4.
It's unguardable right now.
I can't even describe what we're watching right now. You've got to guard the freshman. He is absolutely dominating this defense. You're just continuing to let him get open looks, and you are not going to win this game by doing that. 10-8 is our score with 5:18 left. 10-9 is our score with 5:18 left in this first half. So to Matucci to Thorne for three, no good. Evan Murfield gets the rebound, no. Thorne trying to wrestle it away from Washington. So jump ball.
It's a rivalry. This is the biggest rivalry in Ohio. We got like, it's gonna get distracted. So you gotta have mental composure.
We keep bringing up that physicality. Even after missed shots, you've gotta just be able to get hustle and get those rebounds, hustle and get back on defense. And the Eagles were way out of position. If that ball was not called a jump ball, I think that
for three, off the mark.
Kistner with the rebound. As I was saying, they were way out of line. Honestly, the jump ball saving and a foul.
Getting well, Dave Kistner, he's a well-rounded player. He can beat you in the post. He can beat you
So Kistner was actually called for the foul, his second personal foul of the day. So it will be Gahanna Lincoln ball. Rivera Whitfield taking it down the field with Martin heavily pressing him. Rivera Whitfield back out. Shot is no good. A lot of confusion. And head coach Tim Casey on the side. Coach Tim Casey on the side. As it will be a inbound and up to Ryan Washington. Washington at the top of the key, driving out to Rivera Whitfield. Rivera Whitfield looking for a shot, doesn't take it, passes it out. Back to Rivera Whitfield. To Nevels. Nevels driving inside, down it, the lane is up and good. Newman, his first points of the day. And the Eagles down 3 with less than halfway through this second half. Martin couldn't hit that one. Needed it big time there. Had a wide open look and just could not get it. Now, I don't know what to Washington. Washington for 3. Bounces off the rim and goes down. It will be. Oh.
I think that's a good shot with a bad execution.
It was a great shot, a great take. He had a wide open, very separated from his defender. I didn't see a defender in sight. He just couldn't hit that shot. And those are missed opportunities that the Eagles have had seemingly through this first half so far.
The Eagles need a map trying to stop this Gahanna defense.
They do. I mean,
offense.
It has been a rough go for this Eagles defense to start the day. Started off hot, and then since then they've just let the kid, Steve Blackman, the freshman, he's just been piling it on. But now the rest of this Gahanna offense is getting more involved and maybe starting to warm up. So we'll have to see if Blackman was just the entree, and if the rest of the Gahanna offense is the dessert.
But you gotta realize, basketball is a mental game. If you think you're the best player in the world and you're making good shots, you're gonna play like you're Michael Jordan out there.
Yeah.
So you gotta stop his confidence. 14 driving in the lane. Back out. Whitfield making a quick move. Trying to confuse Matucci.
Driving in. It's in and out, no good. And Matucci with the rebound, driving down quickly. And a huge push off for Matucci on Rivera Whitfield. It's going to be Gahanna ball real quick. Out there, only 2 points on the day. Again, last week against Gahanna, or against Grove City, was not a great day. Only 8 points. And right now, he is not helping his team out as they are down 3 with 3 minutes left in this first half. Down inside to Rivera Whitfield, and he's got it. On the day. I mean, having an absolute day. Defensively as well. He hasn't just been an offensive star, but he's been a defensive one as well. They are moving the ball through Rivera Whitfield.
Absolutely shutting down Toledo commit Marco Matucci, making him look like
Matucci down inside to Kohler. Foul! Damn!
pushing through the contact.
Cam Kolar. You're still down 3 points, but now they've got the opportunity to make it just a 2-point game. So 14 to 12 is our score. Timeout.
One lucky contestant will take a half-court shot at the conclusion of the third quarter for a chance to win $1,000. Pickup trucks are out a lot. They do that time. So don't miss your shot. If she goes in the third quarter, a chance to win $1,000. So then a team in the hole wins the insurance.
Head and just play.
It feels like they're scared, doesn't it, partner? I mean, it feels like they're worried. They know the narratives that they can't beat Gahanna, and they're worried that, well, this may not be their year either. Well, you can't go into this game with that mindset. You've got to be strong all day long in the head because, like you said, partner, it's a mental game as well. If you are not on mentally, you're not going to be on game-wise. So
what I'm seeing out there is kids not knowing what to do and forcing shots.
Exactly.
If you want to win this game, that's what it is. You can't do that.
So Rivera Whitfield taking it down.
Whitfield full court. Murphy using his big frame trying to box out.
And Blackman, the freshman, for 3, no good.
This is the first one of the day.
Yeah, first miss of the day he's been on. You can't expect him to make every one. A nice shot. He had it. Had good separation from the defense. It just couldn't hit that one.
It was barely a miss. It blinked off the rim.
Barely a miss. So Thorne to Martin. Martin
To Matucci.
Fuller way back at the half-court line. And Martin down in the corner. Looking for anybody to help him out. He's got Matucci at the top. A screen from Murfield. Matucci for 3.
He got Division I offers. Why? He is the star of this team.
5th point of the game for Matucci. Starting
Whitfield
his team out, taking the lead. Driving inside is Rivera Whitfield. Can't make it. Washington with the rebound, and the floater is up and good. So just like that, Gahanna takes the lead right back. But the Eagles slowly and surely seemingly getting hot on offense. And this is a big possession here to really confirm that. So to Thorne. Thorne for 3. He's got it. Jackson Thorne. Thorne is making the day. That's his first make of the season at that. An absolutely immaculate shot.
Clutch play by him.
Giving the Eagles back the lead and the 2-point lead. So to Rivera Whitfield. Whitfield, the freshman Blackman.
To the post.
Oh, and Thorne. Thorne just fell to he was trying to draw a foul. Did not get it. The layup was up and good. So we are tied 18-all with 23 seconds left. A quick turnover. Washington driving inside. The foul on Matucci.
Now, that's a physical play.
That's a huge foul from Matucci.
number 3, Marco Tucci.
Now Washington had an easy 2.
Number 5, Ryan
With the 2 free throws. So first, Washington missing the first one, can't. So still tied 18 all with 11 minutes in the game, with 11.7 in this first half.
Hayden Kistner, he's been showing like he's maybe the best player on this team besides Matucci. Really dominating against Grove City.
Washington.
Washington makes the second one.
Second free throw is good. The Lions take the lead. And with 11.7 on the clock,
Matucci talking to Murphy.
they're going to roll it down the
Formulate
court.
plan, try to stop this game.
Kistner going to pick it up. Kistner, 7 seconds on the clock. Matucci for 3. Passes off. Murfield. The buzzer beater can't go. Oh, man. 3 times and still can't
19, 18.
Murfield, he tried to just use a spray and hit his dude. That shot. If I was his coach, okay, try to best.
Absolutely a great shot from Murfield. Just couldn't get it to go. Looking like the opposite of the Kawhi Leonard shot back in 2019. I mean, it bounced, and did not fall. That would have been a huge score for New Albany.
If that shot fell, like the momentum would have shifted completely.
I mean, the Eagles would have gone in the half with the 1-point lead, but it's the opposite. Gahanna, 19-18 at the end of this first half. This game is leading up to end.
So it's really hot right now. If they're finishing the game, if they keep playing how they're playing right now, there's no reason they should ever win this
Ladies and
game.
gentlemen, just a friendly reminder.
It's so like they are the better team than FCC.
This game is living up to every expectation that we had heading into this game. I mean, again, we look at the stats. We're statistic people as coaches. We look at the stats and we go, wow, 7-1. And the only win that the Eagles had was a 1.39 to 30 back in 2023. That's the only win the Eagles have had in the past 4 years. So it's a big
Argue that this might be the rivalry in the
I mean, it may be a one-sided rivalry, but every single time these two teams play, it's an immaculate game.
They cross out the G at New Albany. They do not like each other.
Again, we go back to the comparisons. It's like Ohio State versus Michigan. We look at the records. We look at just the hate between these two teams. And that's showing in the physicality. Nobody has really had it. I guess, like, open shot. It's been a fight. Nobody's had easy points. It's been a fight. This game is going to be a fight in the second half. It's just a matter of...
And honestly, they just have to finish. That is the whole New Albany mantra. Just finish, finish, finish every rep like it's your last. And if they can do that, there should be no business Gahanna wins this game easily.
Exactly. All right. So into the first half, 19-18. We will be right back after a short break to begin the second half in a huge rivalry game. The only thing is, like, so how about, you do like play-by-play, so you're like, what's your team? Driving inside with the shot. We're like overlapping right now. Say that. All right, sounds
Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take a moment to thank Milwaukee Basketball's whole sponsors. Thanks to these companies for supporting Milwaukee Basketball, both the basketball team and the Milwaukee community. Thanks to Orthopedic One, Blue Ribbon Insurance, the Ford family, IBIN Health, Great American Turbo Company, GIF Orthopedics, and Albany Eagles. Thanks to these wonderful companies for supporting Milwaukee Basketball and the Milwaukee community. Thank you.
Hey, I'm liking we hit the camera. I'm gonna I have to like stop. My voice was so raspy. Anyway, hey, if you ever need me to take over, so I'll do this. I'll look at you and do this when I want you to take over. If I talk forever, so like, if my voice doesn't run out, maybe tomorrow. You're doing good. You're helping, like, so,
Again, ladies and gentlemen, just for everybody, a reminder that we have to stay on the playing court during that time.
so I've always
As a courtesy to
I've
the
done
players, we don't want to make
professional
water or anything.
the big ones.
So again, we actually
They say
we stay on the playing surface. Also, ladies and gentlemen, by the end of the half, we'll be closing up the Shoot the Wind ticket sales. Shoot the Wind presented by Jason Ball with State Farm Insurance. One lucky contestant will take for a shot after the end of the third quarter. A chance to win $1,000. So tickets are on sale in the lobby right now. Those tickets will be on sale through halftime again. End of the third quarter, that lucky winner will get to pick a for a shot for the sponsor $1,000. Lucky Jason Ball with State Farm Insurance.
Hitting shots. I think he's in his own head. I'm gonna talk side now, so I'm gonna talk back. Maybe it's a red flag.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, one last time, I'd like to thank Purchase Tacos, who generously sponsored this week's PBL. We thank so much to these area businesses for supporting Milwaukee basketball. This week, we'd like to thank Purchase Tacos for supporting Milwaukee basketball and presenting the team deal. Thank you.
I think it's like, because I sent it out to like some of my friends, so hopefully they're watching.
or well.
They were watching, but it's alright. we'll build that chemistry. Yeah, hopefully by the end of the season, we're like.
Yeah, I might have to give up on it for today, which is fine. Again,
Very low scoring game. Very low scoring.
it's exciting though. At least it's close. That's what we were hoping for.
Okay. Are you announcing it? Yeah. Very exciting game. This very close. 18-19. Sucks up. I'm calling on it.
Yeah.
I wish I could hear it, man. I need to know my shit right here.
There should be a full video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're having a little bit of issues with our camera system, so it's just kind of a blank screen right now. But
Yeah, hopefully people like listen to
wait, they've gotten it.
Hey!
Hopefully it stays though.
Tell me more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome the third quarter tonight. And we draw the winner for the shoot at the end of the third quarter for shoot to win contest. And you're holding winning number 691, 578, 691, 578. Come on over to the sports tape to win the.
All right,
Welcome back here, folks. We're back at a really exciting game, 18-19. Both these guys are jawing at each other.
it's a physical game all around. We talked about it through the whole first half. It just feels like none of these teams want to quit. They're fine. It's been an offensive struggle, though. We just talked with the referee, man. I mean, he was saying this is a very low-scoring game. But we know that it's a close game. It's a close game, which is what really matters for both of these teams, is that they want to stay in this game through the whole time.
Look forward with the ball. Kenny Kissner driving. Marco Matici in the corner. Marco trying to just make up and miss. Marco Matici not having a day right now.
Matucci couldn't hit that one.
Whitfield
Rivera Whitfield driving inside. Rivera Whitfield back out inside, down up to Washington. Washington driving in with the top. It's in. What a shot! I mean, that's what we've been seeing, the animal, the physicality between these teams.
Team number one on the court.
showing why he.
I mean, even through this tough defense, missed free throw.
Katie Kissner driving it up the court. Look forward. Marco calling for the ball. Look forward. Trying to really misdirection. Marco in the corner. Driving. Look forward for three. Look plays. Blackman also having a day. Whitfield dribbling around, driving the perimeter, and he misses. Can't make them all.
Ford with the rebound, getting chased down by Rivera Whitfield. Ford able to hold on to it. Kissner now.
In the corner, passes it back out to Kissner. Kissner driving. Kissner gets the ball back, down to the guard. But no bucket.
Ford hits. I mean, that is just a tough one. Offensive foul on his first foul of the day. The wrong time that happened.
But no bucket.
That would have given that's to take the lead right there. That's to take the 3-point lead at that. I mean, that's a big missed opportunity. And Murfield's going to really have to make up for it.
Matusha on Blackman.
Jump ball is the ball. That's the ball.
It's Gahanna's ball.
So
Anybody's game right.
Gahanna holding on to possession. Rivera Whitfield able to grab it. Driving inside, out wide in the corner. Trying to push in to Blackman. And Carter. So Rivera Whitfield. Down back to Rivera Whitfield. Looking for anything to go right now. Washington driving in. The shot is up and good. Washington a great start to the second half to get this team up early. So Thorne with it. Thorne to the corner where Matucci stands to Ford. Up. Jump ball to Matucci. Matucci gets it. Ford. Out to Kistner. Kistner with it. Kistner driving in. Kistner out to Thorne. Thorne with the 3 ball. And it's an air ball. No good.
This Gahanna crowd is being ruthless, booing every single time Luke Ford touches the ball.
And I mean, that's just, you gotta at least hit the rim there. You're wide open and you can't hit it. That's a tough miss for Jackson Thorne in the second half.
They're playing a zone defense right now.
Washington with it, down to the freshman. Rivera Whitfield. Washington looking to find an opportunity. Rivera Whitfield standing at the top of the key looking for anything, and a double team. And Rivera Whitfield driving in, and there's a foul. Caden Kistner called.
We have technical difficulties again.
Yeah, once again, we've got technical difficulties. Again, we've got our beautiful voices to keep you soothed throughout this exciting game.
Yeah. Blackman in the corner. Passes out the 3. Just number 5. Twisting and turning. Rivera Whitfield. Passes out the 3. Driving in, makes a man miss. In the corner. Washington. Killing this New Albany offense.
And I mean, again, what a start to this first half. He is absolutely dominating. Kistner with it at the top of the key, getting defended by Rivera Whitfield. Down to Kolar. And there's a foul. Pardon my broken language.
Nothing out
It's a Kolar.
This has to get, Wilshire has to get out of his own head. This can't.
Kolar into the corner with Matucci. Matucci trying to drive in it. The ball flies up. It was tipped off of one of the Gahanna defenders.
Whitfield.
Rivera Whitfield was able to grab it out of the air.
Whitfield in the corner. Whitfield off the top of the key, 24. Passes it out to 18, 10. 10. At the top of the key. Spins. Stolen by Luke Ford. That's an athletic win by Luke Ford. Slam dunk.
I mean, you put the cornerback out there, read the the passer's eyes, was able to get in there. Magucci knew it and just took off running for the easy 2 points. 26 to 23 with 2 minutes left in this third quarter.
That was a turning point in this Eagles offense.
Bravo on number 24, Mark Kingston.
Trying to calm them down. Just
Well, I think it's the line
to play the
22,
teammate
Caleb
trying
Irvin.
to calm them down. Just trying to.
I was just clarifying something. Kistner taking it down to Matucci. Matucci drives in. Matucci gets past the man. Matucci with the tough shot. And that's going to be 2 free throws for Marco Matucci. Again, physical game of
That's his first person. Team number 2.
Matucci is fouled for his first free throws of the day. One of the best free throw shooters on the team, was first last year in free throw percentage. And let's see what he's got here today. First one is butter, up and good. Bullseye.
22 left in the corner.
That was
And
good. That was
33
good.
great
Ball
team
here.
action.
Cold.
For the line, it's number 3, Ryan Carter. That's the end of the ball game.
That's on me.
Matucci setting up to take his second. Gahanna will get the ball back with 1:43 left. Matucci for his second, it's up and good. 26 to 25.
Pushing it up the court again. Using their speed. Ford looking shifty out there. 5 backing in the post. Backing him down.
Ryan Washington Jr.
5 gets the point.
Takes back the 3-point lead quickly. Matucci driving in. Matucci, that ball goes haywire. Out of bounds and a ball.
Washington having the game of his life.
There's a whole lot of confusion on who's got possession. Matucci lost the ball and it flew out of bounds through the corner. And it will be New Albany ball. So New Albany takes possession with 1:11 left in this third quarter.
Marco Matucci commanding this offense right now.
Showing he's the true captain of this team, directing traffic.
Getting double teamed.
And it's a jump ball. It's inside. It's good. Not the pass there by Cam Kohler that they wanted to see. So Matucci with it. Heavy contact. Matucci for 3. It's good.
Really showing his 3-point presence.
5 seconds. I mean, Marco coming back off of that turnover. In the goal to put those
It's made.
30. Can take it any other way.
That's how we That's what we're doing. 5 seconds, it's a 2-point game.
Yeah, grab your popcorn here, folks, because we have a game. And timeout by the Eagles. Just debating on what they should do to stop this red hot Gahanna offense right now.
Once again, absolutely dominant. Maybe not the highest scoring game, but it felt like it with the opportunities that both teams have had here today. Just been missing shots, been missing free throws.
Milwaukee's key to winning this game is stopping Blackman and Washington. They're both having absolutely killer performances.
Kelby Martin called for the
Martin, that's his first personal foul. Team number 4 of the quarter. Substitution for line of 10, Joe.
Manning is on again. So he's the captain of this offense and defense. Whitfield showing and just driving. Pitcher picks him up full court. The freshman down in the alley.
He's trying to make a run. Oh, my goodness. Kelby Martin.
Down court.
Y'all. 9 seconds in this third quarter. Yeah, for 3. No good. This is unbelievable what we're watching. Heading into the fourth quarter of a huge rivalry game.
This could go either way. Physical game out here, fellas. Just, it's about who finishes. Again, that is what these coaches strive for. It is who's most mentally tough. That is who wins this game.
Left in that. Again, looking for their first win over Gahanna since 2023. Looking to make it in the past 5 years. 7-2.
Trying to make the Ohio State rivalry.
Exactly. So once again,
That was a great moment for at the fourth quarter, having a halftime shot. Now to the shot ball.
do you think you can make that?
Yeah. I can make a million of those every single. Yeah, in a row. I think I could.
4 shots?
Yeah.
Not even Steph Curry can do that.
Hey, I'm better than him.
Oh yeah. Then you should be out on this floor.
And maybe I will. Maybe I'll put on a jersey and drop the mic.
Hey, you are a freshman, so I don't doubt it. You've got the opportunity. All right, so back here in this fourth quarter, 8 minutes left to play in this game. Kistner down to Thorne. Thorne moving around at the inside. Down inside. Matucci coming across the slam dunk, and Matucci is having himself a day. What a start to the fourth quarter.
This Toledo commit.
To not only get this crowd excited, in Washington,
One on the day. Dirty play by him. Gets fouled. Just
gonna take 2 free. Trying to match it. Match the score at 33 all. First one is good. And he does just that. So 33 all with 7:15 left with Murfield to have 1 more free throw. Second one is a miss, but going with the rebound, Martin. Goosebumps right now.
field. Debating who we should pass from passing that 13. 3. Yeah, I had to adjust my mic there, folks. Whitfield dribbling, crisscrossing through this defense. Pass out to 14. 14 drives in. 3. Brings it back out. That's a questionable decision by him. Drives in. Oh! Great play.
Jackson Thorne drawing. Left on this clock. It's a 3-point game. Partner, what do you think the Eagles need to do on this
They
possession?
need to stop their play, the Gahanna playmakers, and play their brand of basketball.
Exactly. Kistner looking for Kelby Martin. Martin down to Matucci. Matucci, jump ball for Murphy. Murphy, the foul.
Murphy on the line.
He was hacked. His elbow got hit. Just conservative. Fouling on the left shot. No guarantee that's close to making that.
That's just a dumb play by that guy. Just.
So Murphy, 2 for 3 on free throws.
7-33. Really a nail biter here. Murphy on the line again. See if he can make the second one. Really had a great day on the free throw line. And it's good.
So Rivera Whitfield taking it down after the 2 free throws. It's a 5-point game. Biggest lead for the Eagles today. Rivera Whitfield at the top of the key. Looking for anything. A screen down to Washington. Washington heavily guarded by Thorne. Rivera Whitfield to Newman. Newman gets the screen from Washington. Out to Ryan Washington. Washington to the freshman, Blackman. Blackman. It's Soy. Oh, and Washington is able to get it back to Blackman into the corner to Rivera Whitfield. Rivera Whitfield drives in, and there's a foul. And it's going to be on.
What 14 was doing trying to shoot that when the play was already over. A sense of classless that it's just not okay in the sport of basketball.
So Caden Kistner called for the foul. Evan Murfield will check in for Jackson Thorne. And with 5:35 left, it's a 5-point game here in New Albany.
No, Evan's just a big you ask him.
Guys in here, Cam Kolar, Evan Murfield, Caden Kistner, Marco Matucci, and Kelby Martin. All guys over 6 foot. And they may use their height to their advantage. Washington cuts inside. Washington for 2. No good. Off of the backboard and out. And now Matucci directing his offense. Kistner to Martin. Fires it over to Evan Murfield. Murfield with space. Doesn't take it.
This stadium is absolutely electric right now. They
Four.
are like NCAA stadium balls.
No good.
Number 12 doesn't make the shot.
There's a foul on Washington.
Their stadium balls talking in here. I can make myself think. Don't you think, Charlie?
Being honest, I agree. It's tough to hear. And with the Eagles having home field advantage, that's really going to be helping them take advantage.
Marco in the corner. Goes up. And it's off the mark.
Martin couldn't hit. Oh, and Blackman down. Blackman for 2. No good. But there is a foul.
Now, the Eagles have been on University getting real minutes. That's already a best team in Ohio.
This kid is, he is absolutely balling. Let's see if he can connect on the 2 free throws. First one is no good. Off the rim, off the backboard, off the rim again, and out. Taking a whole lot of bounces there and just couldn't get it to go. So now the freshman with the pressure on him. Shot is up and no good. All for 2 on free throws. The rebound, Murfield able to get it. Martin. Oh, what a move, Martin. Matucci, a foul. Matucci. And there's a foul. Martin behind the back, just absolutely dominated at the inside and just finish the shot. These are opportunities that you gotta hit if you're the Eagles. You need to create space, get insurance on this game. I mean, it's only a 5-point game with 4:38 left in this fourth quarter.
Well, this is just such a interesting game. 38-33, 4:38 to go. Like, this could go any other way. It's who has grit and determination who will win this game.
Exactly. I mean, these the next 4 minutes and 38 seconds are more a small line. It could be on New Albany. We just don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. But if either of these teams want to win, it's a low-scoring game. Not a lot of points on the board in total, under 80. And I mean, this is one of those games that every point matters. Every possession is going to matter. So it's going to be a huge question of what possession.
All we need is maybe good basketball. 4 shots, don't pass it to somebody who's not open. They just need that high basketball IQ, and Milwaukee will be winning this game.
And I mean, they've got to capitalize off the turnovers as well. We've seen this half; it's been huge. The turnovers have been the game changer. You've got more turnovers, but not only that, but you've got to capitalize, and that's what we need to see with 4:38 left to play.
Hey, y'all better sit up in your seats and grab the ball. Better not blink, you're going to miss it.
Oh, yeah. Don't blink. You're going to miss a great shot. All right. A whole lot of confusion right now between Tim Casey, head coach, New Albany head coach Tim Casey, and the referee, kind of getting into a little bit of bickering.
They better just...
And now the officials going to talk to each other. So Murfield's going to be the one taking free throws, it looks like. But again, there's confusion.
Honestly, both sides hate each other with every bone in their body. The student sections are fighting right now, chanting, trying to see who's louder.
Well, let's see if it really matters here. Murfield with the first. It's good. What is that, partner? 4 for 5 tonight on free throws?
He's been absolutely electric on that free throw line. Smooth as butter.
Let's see what he's got here. The second one is no good. But Murfield gets his own rebound. And there's another foul.
Gahanna arguing with themselves, trying to see what's happening here.
Gahanna just confused. They don't look like they know what's going on.
Because of their lack of discipline?
And now down 6. It's a question of what can the Eagles do.
You can see the infighting already. They got to stay together as brothers and play team basketball, man.
Murfield, another free throw, no good.
Evan Murfield is a grown man.
What a second. Murfield, he's got it. And the Eagles with a 7-point lead.
They have to play lockdown defense for the next 4 minutes and 26 seconds.
Exactly. Biggest lead of the day for New Albany.
Spot stolen. Whoa! Shucks him off the book. You know that got hurt. Hopefully Jim is okay after that.
Try for the steal from Jim Coleman. But Washington was just able to duck under it. Kohler went above and just hit the gym floor.
His mental state's okay, because I know he's a little shook by that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's stolen by Matucci. Matucci. It's up and go.
Saw play with this Toledo controlling the court. showing he can be clutch in these moments.
Matucci stealing the inbound and able to take it in for the layup. Blackman for 2. He's got it.
We want the ball for 20. Blackman for 2.
35.
Back down to a 7-point lead with under halfway left to play in this fourth quarter. Down to Matucci. Matucci trying to make a move. Matucci driving inside. Matucci out to Martin. Martin rotating around the arc. Passes it out to Matucci. Matucci back to Martin, who one-hands it in. And this full court press is just killing the Eagles right now. Can't find an opportunity. And timeout Eagles.
Man, you gotta wonder what's going through these guys' head. They're leading against their rivals at home. If they can come away with this dub, they can go down in school history.
You cannot be conservative here if you're New Albany. Many people may think, you've got to just play defense. You've got to just focus on defense. However, the Eagles, they need to focus on scoring points as well. That's going to be a huge part of the game. Even if Gahanna continues to score, they still have the lead. It's not a big deal. They need to finish this game strong offensively and defensively. Both sides of the ball need to be to a T.
I think, honestly, they can run a zone and just focus on their offense. I think that could be the best way to win this game.
I agree, partner. It's a great strategy. They just need to focus on offense. Having long offensive possessions, those offensive possessions needing to end the points. You can't let Gahanna get hot here offensively or defensively. You've got to keep them contained. You've got to keep them.
Hopefully the whiteout is enough to scare this Gahanna offense to go back to Gahanna and just be like, dang, we lost. That's what they're hoping here.
I mean, even the outcome of this game, the Gahanna fans can still say they own New Albany, but this may be the turning point in this rivalry if New Albany is able to come away with this win.
Matucci's stepping up because I know what he's thinking right now. He does not want to lose to this Gahanna team as a senior. He wants to dominate. He wants to kill the Gahanna Lions. Matucci rotating around the arc, driving in, takes the mid shot, and it's off from the mark.
Ton of hit. I mean, that's a tough shot from Matucci, a highly contested one, and he's not able to get it to go.
I think Whitfield, ball, really just force something. That was.
Freshman who's wide open from 3 feet behind the arc. I mean, it's a questionable decision. Maybe he thought he could hit it and be the hero, but now they're still down 7 with 2:45 left in this game.
Let's see how they write their own story.
So Kistner taking it down back. A long pass to Matucci, back to Kistner. Kistner to Thorne. Thorne back up top to Matucci. Matucci driving in. Matucci fumbles the ball, and it's a turnover.
I don't know, Zach. That was a questionable no call.
I mean, it looks like a whole lot of contact from our angle. I don't see any reason for it to not be a foul. It's a questionable decision, and now Gahanna's going to have to have possession. So Rivera Whitfield directing his offense. Passing it down to Washington.
After airballing.
Washington to Newman. Newman to Rivera Whitfield. Kistner on him. To Newman, and a huge press and close by Kelby Martin to force the ball away. So the shot is up and it's blocked. Caden Kistner and Matucci on a quick fast break down to Kistner and no good.
That ball was flying out, almost hit one of the cheerleaders.
I mean, that one was going quick. It was a good try, a great pass by Matucci. It was just simply the foul by Gahanna that caused that to occur. So up to Thorne. Thorne down to Kistner. Kistner under pressure, double team to Martin.
resetting, rotating around the arc, trying to make this Gahanna team be on their toes.
Matucci out to Thorne, who's behind the arc, to Martin. Martin getting pushed way back. Martin drives in. Martin out to Matucci. Matucci looking for an opportunity. Matucci to a wide open Kistner, and there's a foul.
Oh, this is a nail biter right now. 1:18 to play, 42-35.
Foul in that situation. With short time left. Like you said, partner, the Eagles have to have good opportunities on offense, good long possessions, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Bro, honestly, this is, if you want me to come away with this dub, they're going to go down in school history. Here in the nest, beating your school rivals, the biggest one in Ohio.
So
this is where you dig deep to win the game.
Kistner able to make that first one, but his second one is good as well.
No go after 22 pushes 5 to the ground.
It's a 9-point game with 1:13 left. Rivera Whitfield trying to move around the arc to Newman. Newman with Thorne on him, directing traffic. Washington back to Rivera. Driving inside, out to a wide open Newman. The three is no good. Murfield with the tough rebound. Newman, he is wide open, and he's got to hit that. And Kistner is fouled by Washington.
Lions foul number 5, right off Virginia. That's his third personal foul.
Clapping his hands to the beat.
He knows that his team is most likely coming away with the win here today.
Being a senior, winning at the nest, beating your number one rival. You can see
Kistner,
the smile on his face. Milwaukee should come away with this.
Kistner, his first free throw was good. His second is no good. Thorne with the rebound to Martin. Martin just running around. Martin trying to avoid getting fouled. Martin fires for Murfield. Murfield, stutter step, inside, no good. Washington
That was a good move by
on the fast break, and there's a foul. Wow, Washington hit that shot. Maybe should have saved that.
That's his third personal foul. Team of 4.
He's really been taking over this game. Let's see if it's enough to beat this New Albany team. 45-35 in the fourth quarter, 27 seconds left to play.
So inside to Washington for three, no good. Couldn't hit the tough three ball. And this Eagles crowd just gonna walk it out.
New Albany upsets Gahanna. They are now 7-2. Marco Matucci gets it done. They beat the Lions at the nest.
What a win for New Albany. 45-35 is our final.
You can hear the roar of this crowd.
I mean, these two teams, they'll see each other once again in Gahanna. But I mean, this is a big win for New Albany. This puts them at 3-0. While Gahanna, after their loss last week as well, they're down to 500 and 2-2 record on the season.
See if Gahanna even makes the playoffs now.
I mean, that's definitely questionable. We'll have to see what kind of sieges that Gahanna can make. The freshman Blackman, I will say that kid is absolutely amazing. Showing
Record 2 overall, 3-0 in the OCC Ohio. Good luck with the Lions the rest of the way. Eagles are right back here tomorrow afternoon, and they will take on the Cougars from Perfect Marshall High School. JV underway at 2:30 University of approximately 4 p.m. So we're back here tomorrow
He's a senior.
afternoon. The Eagles will take on
Trying to win these rivalry games. Hopefully he can have a legendary senior season.
Underway at 2:30 as and then tomorrow afternoon, right here. The Eagles will run the
Central Crossing as well. And then up for Arlington. Casey's
next to
a long drive. Be there, partner. The other side of things, the Lions once again falling to 2-2. Games in a row. And it's going to be stretch for them. Again, already starting off 2-2. It's going to be
an excellent win by New Albany. Really closing the deal here.
It's just going to be a question mark of can Gahanna outlast their tough schedule. We've looked at it, we've studied it. They play a bunch of teams that are currently over 500. Now throughout the season that may change, but right now it's looking like it's going to be a rough year for Gahanna if they can't make some changes.
Yeah. Now, if you're Tim Casey here, I know you're grinning ear to ear after beating Gahanna at home.
Yeah, just a masterclass of a game.
This student section was rocking the whole way through.
I mean, remember it was 30-30 going into halftime. Or going into the third quarter, and then New Albany able to find a way to score 15 points. Wow, Gahanna only 5.
Now, this narrative for this New Albany team has been shown. If they finish in the fourth quarter, we saw it in Grove City, we saw it here. New Albany finishes strong every single time, no matter what the difficulty is. Just a great win by New Albany.
I mean, consistency is key here for the Eagles. Throughout their season, it's going to be a question mark of if they can stay with the teams throughout those first 3 quarters and really accelerate like they have all season long in that fourth quarter. Last week, scoring 26 points in a huge win over Grove City. Now tonight, able to get 15 points in the fourth. It's going to be a big question on if they're able to continue this success, or if that fourth quarter finale is really going to be their downfall. Are they going to be able to continue to produce as they have in this fourth quarter?
Yeah, partner. I'd also like to say how an excellent performance Marco Matucci had in this game. Really stepping up from Grove City. He's showing what he could be. Ohio Mr. Basketball. Really showing out. Getting a slam dunk. Getting some multiple threes. Just a great game by Marco.
And it's a big comeback from last week. It was 15 points compared to 8 points. And again, just a huge game, a huge difference. He came up big when he needed to. On fast breaks, on big 3-point shots. The guy was unbelievable. And the stats may not show it, but it's a big game when they needed him the most. Caden Kistner, he all 3 of his points came on the end of the game free throws in the fourth quarter. So it's a big difference between this week and last week, but they're able to come away with the win even with Kistner not having the greatest day.
Another dominating performance from Evan Murfield, absolutely getting at the line in this game, really showing his big body and just how physical he can be.
Hey, he was able to pull off some great rebounds, a huge game for Evan Murfield. The rebounds, he had 9 last week. I mean, partner, he probably had more this week. And they came up in crucial moments, too. It wasn't just he got a couple rebounds at the beginning of the game. No, at the end of the game, he was the guy that was getting those boards. He was the guy that was hauling in those tough physical balls on those tough physical plays. And he is going to be a star here at New Orleans.
Yeah, just his athleticism for being a multi-sport athlete, just showing he's a dog, if I'm being honest. He's got it. He got the talent. He got the size. He's going to be a huge, crucial point for this New Albany basketball team. It's just an excellent game all around from New Albany. Great win.
I think a lot of question marks were answered for New Albany today in the sense of are they able to produce every game? Well, we've seen through 3 games that they've been really dominant in that fourth quarter. as we brought up before. And on the other side, Gahanna, it's just we're getting more question marks from them. So it's nice for a team that came in the season with so many question marks. Will Marco Matucci perform? Who's their second guy? Who's gonna help this team out on defense? A lot of these questions are getting answered while more are appearing for Gahanna, and I think that's going to be a big issue for them throughout this year.
Yeah, just like Gahanna had some stars. Washington, Blackman, Whitfield played. Honestly, if I'm being honest, he kind of underperformed. Just taking really stupid shots. If I'm being blunt here.
I mean, stupid's not being blunt at all. That is straight up violating that man. I wouldn't say stupid. It was just he was. I feel like he was trying to do too much. He was trying to find He was trying to find the opportunities, which as the commander on offense, that whole game, he's telling his offense where to go, which place, where they need to be, what plays they're running. He's the captain of this team, but himself, he's not able to perform. While again, Marco Matucci, he's that guy. He's that captain of this team. He was able to perform here today, and that was the big difference. When your star players are really able to come out and beat this team and just dominate, then you're going to end up getting wins.
You know, Toledo, seeing this dominating performance from Matucci, just absolutely smiling for this guy. Honestly, just excellent all around. Great win. And that was the broadcast. Everybody's leaving, but we're going to analyze it maybe a little bit longer.
Yeah, this place cleared out pretty quick for a big win. I mean, I would have expected a rush of the court, but we didn't see anything like that. All the white shirts that were here in the student section are now just have dissipated. They're all gone. Both teams got back into the locker room. So that will finish us off for today. Partner, thank you for joining me here today. Once again, my name is Zach Flowers with my partner Timothy Gonda. And thank you for listening to EBN. Hopefully next time for you, we'll have that camera up and ready and without all these technical difficulties so that we can make your broadcasting experience as best as possible.
Yeah. Good night.